Good evening and welcome to our sixth grade band premiere concert. We've got a lot of fun stuff for you tonight. My name is Mrs. Manhart. I am the director of bands at Chippewa Middle School, and it's my pleasure to welcome you tonight. We're going to have a good time. A couple quick notes. Out in the lobby, if you did not get a chance to look, if you would take a peek, we have 6th, 7th, and 8th grade artwork from our first marking period under the direction of Mrs. Hussey, our art teacher at Chippewa. So take a moment and peek at that stuff. It's great. I would ask if you could turn off any cell phones and pages, anything that might ring or be distracting to our students up here. That would be wonderful. And a quick note about our next concert, so you can mark in the calendar, things have come home, but December 15th, we will be here again. But we'll have our jazz band, our 6th grade band, our 7th grade band, and 8th grade band, so a full night of Christmas music for you guys. All right, so we're going to begin our concert. We're going to start with some of our first sounds that we began at the beginning of the year. A lot of you at home are expecting a lot of interesting sounds today, but I think you'll be very surprised. You've been very patient for the first few weeks of school because there's lots of honks and squeaks and what was that sound I just heard come out of that thing? Okay? But we're going to start with some tonguing exercises, some things that we do daily to improve our sound. So we're going to call Say It and Play It. I'm going to give them a few rhythms to copy. I'm just going to say something and they're going to shoot it right back to me through their mouthpieces. All right, our selections for you tonight are taken out of their 6th grade band book. And we'll be doing several different ones with several different techniques that they are learning as beginning band members. What I would like you to watch for, the students need to be watching the director, that would be me, for instrument position and other little clues. So you'll see, keep an eye out for anybody who's not doing what they need to be doing. Okay, so you can help me with that, because this is a learning concert for them and for you as new parents of 6th grade band members. All right, we will start our concert with Rolling Along, otherwise known as Mary Had a Little Lamb, Hot Cross Buns, and Go Tell Aunt Rhody. Thank you. Our next couple pieces, our next one is split decision, which is a duet, which is 2 parts, which means that's a little bit challenging because the kids are doing different things at the same time. So we'll be playing that, followed by a piece called March Steps. All right. So far, so good. Our next piece is a new piece for our introducing our different sections. It's called Listen to Our Sections, which features the 3 families of instruments that are in the band, the percussion family, the woodwind family, and the brass family. At this point, I'd like to introduce the different sections of our band. I'm going to have them stand up, so if you want to get your cameras ready, they're each going to stand up by their instrument, and I'll let them stand for a moment. All right, please stand when I call your section. Flutes. Percussion. Clarinets. Bass clarinet. Trombones. Baritones. Alto saxophones. Tenor saxophones, trumpets, and horns. All right, all right, that is our band. Now we're going to feature the 3 families, our woodwinds, our percussion, and our brass, in a piece called Listen to Our Sections. All right, our next pieces include Lightly Row, Au Clair de la Luna, and London Bridge, which is another duet, but it's even more challenging because not only are they playing different rhythms, they are playing different notes, so it becomes a big challenge for us. So Lightly Row, Au Clair de la Luna, and London Bridge are our next tunes. Much. Our next two pieces are called a Mozart melody you will recognize as Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and a piece called Doodle All Day. Okay, thank you very much. Our final two selections for you this evening are a Tisket a Tasket, which deals with a new concept called a pickup note, and it's a little bit challenging, but they're doing great with it. And our last song for you this evening is called Skip to My Lou, and that has some challenging new rhythms called eighth notes in them. So they've been working hard on these last two to add them to our concert for you tonight. We would like to thank you for coming. You can see what great things they've already done in a month of playing. By Christmas time, you'll hear greater things. Next year, the year beyond that, they're just going to be phenomenal. So thank you very much for your support for your child's education in music. We're very glad that you're here. And a Tisket a Tasket and Skip to My Lou. Thank you very much.